What's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
An hour later. Jeez. Medyo ano yan. A thriller ang dating.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just...
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good.
Ang galing nung ano.
Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home. Rena's taking a while.
Ang galing nung ano. Look at this, parang may mga shadow. Ewan ko kung toong shadow yan o parang inaint lang. I should come in here without asking Rena. First, don't know Rena detail. Stay upstairs.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
Oh, yung ginaguide ako nung sa map kung saan ako pupunta. Literally.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Well, okay. Ha? Parang kasi acting weird si Westa.
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back!
The thing nila, I think. Well, I don't.
Rena, oh, no.
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone.
Ano, the mayor.
It's all right.
Oops. Na-skip ko lang by accident.
Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Regis.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Rena's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Rena has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Isip ko lang ang ganda ng story kasi talagang bigla siya na-involve na lang dito sa mundo na to. Usually kasi kung isipin mo pag nahigop ka ng something portal, middle of nowhere, tapos di mo alam yung mundo, yung Earth, yung planet, right? Di mo alam kung alien yung mga yan or what. Kaya lang parang dito smooth yung pagpasok niya doon sa Rena story.
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
what are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
Napaka-possible na siya rin talaga yung savior eh. Like in technology, napaka-advanced yung technology niya eh. Meron siya eh, so...
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
Yeah, that's true. Pero hindi ko alam sa story kung siya ba talaga magiging hero or coincidence lang talaga. You know, like kung eksakto ba yung mga hinahanap nila.
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Kasi pwedeng, you know, mabait lang si Claude kaya talagang tinulungan na lang din niya. Hindi ko kasi maalala yung story din. Well, kasi nga tamad ako magbasa ng mga text, mga dialogues. Pero this time, syempre, mas ma-absorb ko yung story kasi through voice acting nila. Pag na-narrate nila.
Of course you do! You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
Pwede sa perspective ng Rena, ng Expel na world, siya yung hero. Kasi nga, dahil sa lakas niya, di ba, technology ng alam niya, capacity ng utak niya dahil sa technology. Right?
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that.
Masyado
I don't
lang
have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
masyado lang humble si Claude. Pwedeng ganun eh. Kaya
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
Kaya malalaman din talaga natin sa sa paglalaro natin. So, samahan niyo ako.
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago.
3 months.
On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
Yep. Is either that, is either ikaw yung hero or aminin mo saan ka galing. Kasi, pero pag inamin niya kung saan siya galing, malalo siyang isipin na, oh, ikaw nga yung hero. Pero pag hindi niya inamin, anong gagawin sasabihin mo?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
Pero pag ganyan, may na-encounter ka ganito, katulad ni Claude, mabait naman siya, hindi nagpapakita ng aggressiveness or malicious intent. Tapos ayaw niya sabihin talaga kung ano, saan siya pupunta or saan siya galing. Magtitiwala ba kayo? Like, diba? Ba't hindi mo sabihin? Kung pwede rin hindi niya sinasabi for the greater of most people or most, baka kasi mag-cause ng panic and we don't want that. Nobody wants panic.
How can this be?
Gusto lang mga taong may gusto lang mag-panic is para magkaroon sila ng opportunity to do something mostly not good.
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Rena!
Oh no, na-hurt si Rena. Rena pala pronunciation nila.
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Paano kasi naging Rena yun? Like, at may I or Y? Or, I don't know.
Rena.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others.
Yan, kasi magkakos nga ng panic or no.
I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Rena were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
Ang galing din niya mag-answer ng mga like, or mag-explain things nang hindi niya na hihint na kung anong nangyayari talaga sa kanya. Ba't nandito siya? Like, laging gusto lang niyang bumalik sa home. Home. Lagi niyang ginagamit na word home. Na my planet or my crew or my, you know, my spaceship.
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Ang bait talaga niya.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us.
Kasi
I insist.
kung ako yun, like, I would take it right away. Kasi, hindi ko alam kung saan ako pupunta. Kailangan ko mong time to think. Anong next step ko.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Ang ganda ng boses.
Mana. Mana. Kino.